It is an absolutely fantastic time to be a Nord in Skyrim. When we last left Chad, he had successfully stormed Solitude, helped Ulfric kill General Tullius, and the Civil War is over and the Stormcloaks are victorious. Since then, Chad has taken the opportunity to upgrade his armor and other apparel, and he's going to take the team out to do some drinking to celebrate. And that's where we pick up today. Well, where should we go, team? You know what? Let's go drink in Solitude, since that was so much work to conquer that city. And it'd be good to go over there and rub it in.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
What if I just magic ya?
Find the right moment, but here, I got this for you.
Please, don't hurt me.
Thank you, Serana.
From the castle, you used to just be able to see Solitude over the...
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Where is everybody?
Barkeep, I'd like a drink.
Of course.
Thanks.
Oh, the bard doesn't want to talk to me. There's no one here. Oh well, got the place to ourselves. Hey, Serana.
You ever think about what's next? I've always fancied visiting the Somerset Isles.
Want to have a drink?
Sure thing. Do you want to have it standing here, or do you want to find a seat first?
Let's have it standing.
All right. Now, on to the drinks. Do you want to have mead, wine, or just plain milk?
Oh, Nord mead.
Like a true Nord. Good pick.
Cheers.
Likewise.
Any thoughts on what's been going on?
Our adventuring has been getting more tiring lately. It's as if the world is responding to your growing power. As you get stronger, enemies get stronger. Which is why moments where I get to drink with you are all the more lovely. Finally, a time to rest and just relax.
Any other thoughts on the current events?
Sometimes, I kind of wish that we weren't so... How do you say this? Well, renowned. At this point, most of Skyrim has heard of your name, and half of it is trying to kill us. It seems like it's almost impossible to have a nice, leisurely stroll outside city walls without getting pounced upon or attacked. If we could, I would like to just leave here, you know? Travel to some distant place, settle down, live the peaceful life. Not to be known or seen as heroes or great warriors, but as simple country folk, really.
Yeah, I don't really think that's gonna happen. Has anything else been on your mind?
I was just thinking about some alchemical principles. Comprehension, destruction, and reconstruction. You first need to understand the structure of what you're trying to transmute.
Like what wheat is made out of, and how those properties fit into making a health potion. Then there's deconstruction. You break down the wheat into a more malleable state along with the other ingredients. Finally, there's reconstruction. You use the energy and materials created from the deconstruction to make what you're trying to make, like the health potion.
So, what do you want to talk about now?
What do you think of Jarl Elisif?
I feel sad for her. She's been through a lot, I can tell. Whether it be the death of her husband Torrig, or having to govern the entire province of Skyrim in the midst of a civil war and a looming threat of a Thalmor invasion. However, I'm confident she'll get through this. She's strong, and hardship breeds endurance.
Thanks, Serana. That was a nice talk.
It's nice, spending time like this, just having drinks together.
Feel free to make requests.
Well, what's the word around town?
Generally, if you want rumors, you should talk to Corpulus. That said, I did see a visitor pass through on his way to the Blue Palace.
All right, I want to make a request.
Sure. What can I do for you?
Do you know the age of oppression?
You must be a Stormcloak through and through to request that one. We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone, for the age of oppression is now nearly done. We'll drive out the Empire from this land that we own. With our blood and our steel we will take back our home. All hail to Ulfric, you are the High King. In your great honor we drink and we sing.
Hey, don't do that.
We're the children of Skyrim.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever,
and
friend.
all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies.
Oh, have you heard anything about a moth priest coming through here?
And we'll see
Have I
it
heard
white
anything?
clean of the
It was the
skirts
talk
that
of the city for
hide
3 days
our
straight.
hopes and
Ain't too
dour
often we get a
dreams.
visitor like that.
Well, where is he going now?
Hail to
Oh, he just
Ulfric,
left a short
you
while
are
ago.
the High King.
He said he'd finished up his
In
work and it
your
was time to
great
move on.
honor we drink
That's all I can
and
tell
we
you.
sing.
He asked me not to let anyone know where he was going. I suppose he didn't want the attention.
Well, you can let me know where he went. I'm trustworthy.
Ah, well, in that case, I'll tell you what I know. He took the road southwest out of town, and he said he was going to be crossing over the Dragon Bridge. That's all he told me. Hope it helps.
Heard any rumors lately?
People say there's a man wandering the streets near the Blue Palace. He seems distressed, but he's not making any sense.
Any other rumors?
I've heard Jari Raz hanging around the Wells district, looking for new blood to hire.
Lay it on me. Keep it coming.
I think the Bard's College might be looking for recruits. You should speak to the head of the college, Viarmo, if you're interested.
Yeah, we might do that. What else you got?
People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that?
All right, thanks, buddy.
Next time you're footsore.
Let's see what we got here for notice boards. Impossible is only one word. Sometimes I see at my town at Old Hralden an old woman that reminds me to my mother. She always tells her life story, a story of sacrifice, hard work, and disagreements. But she never surrendered. Of course, all effort has its reward. Now she is an old woman who can live in peace with her life and the life of others. If you speak with her, she will tell you that it doesn't matter how difficult a quest is. Nothing is impossible, because impossible is only one word. We all must learn from her entire life, and from those wise words. That woman is my mother, and I want to share these words with everyone. Signed, Anonymous. Yes, well,
For our adventures.
that was interesting. I don't know, Serana. Let's go take a look at the notice board. Bard is too powerful for calm. Ooh, a Dwemer stuff. Dear adventurer, are you ready for a dangerous task? I am looking for someone who will collect 3 Dwemer artifacts for me. I have located them in 3 different ancient Dwemer ruins. Be careful, as these forgotten ruins are no doubt crawling with dangers of all kind. Here are the locations. Blood Dwemer Cube at Zintenmark in Sky's Divide Hold. Gold Dwemer Cube at Atronel in Sky's Divide Hold. And Electric Dwemer Cube at Nchuand-Zel in the Reach Hold. A special reward is offered to the one who brings me these artifacts. Court Wizard Wylandria of the Rift Hold. Well, can we even get to Sky's Divide right now? Oh, interesting. It says they're all on the map. Let's do it. One of those things is here. No. That's by Markarth. Let's go.
Careful with that.
Don't let my uncle go on about his theories.
Good to see Skyrim. So you wish to master the arcane arts?
Yeah, more like I need soul gems.
What? Oh, goodbye.
Hey, we're just gonna check out your dwarven ruin.
Hacking on layers of metal makes for a sturdier target, I'd think.
Google Maps doesn't know which way to go. Well, that's unfortunate. Why has the spider got a ring? Salonia. We've been saddled with some researchers who can't go 4 steps without examining something, and they fight about as well as you'd think. Probably worse. Strom at least has some magical competence, but none of them can swing a sword. Urge and Krog seem to be up to something, so I'll have to keep an eye on them, but Stauben assures me they're trustworthy. Aletheus. Yeah, well, dead bootlicker. Good. We already found all those guys.
Who's there? Is someone there? Now that's good team play. Oh, where'd everybody go?
I will not fall. Teamwork, right there.
I get the feeling I want to be in that upper corner over there. Which means we take that door to that, I do believe.
Enough out of you.
Yes, well, I do believe that this new weapon is working pretty good.
Not very impressive.
Oh, someone poisoned me, didn't they? Yipes. Serana's sulker. Wow, all kinds of goodies. Alright, well that was one that Alendria wanted. Oh yeah, you can't... Yeah, we can't do that yet. That's what I thought. Because we can't get to Sky's Divide yet. That's going to be a bit through the Maid's Quest. Now we got to get out of here. Oh good, Google Maps is working again. We need to keep exercising that to level it. Yeah, let's try this. Have a bounty. Read the bounty for Crow's Tooth. Bounty. Rumor has it that Forsworn raiding parties have been pushing further and further east along the Gerald Mountains. The arrival of Legat Fizendal has prevented further incursions, but they failed to apprehend their letter, Crow's Tooth. While Crow's Tooth has been separated from her forces, she is believed to have fled with considerable spoils. In an effort to put an end to this threat, anyone killing Crow's Tooth may claim her stolen loot. Excellent. Mercenaries like the infamous sellsword Bjorland Wind Strider have been seen heading into the mountains beyond Darklight Tower While they could be after the treasure, it is feared Crow's Tooth is gathering these forces for a renewed assault. We ask any capable warriors for their aid in dealing with this potential threat. Aniriel. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Maybe we should go through the tower after all. Ilya will like that. Well, maybe not. This is where we killed her mother. I guess, you know, that could have some hard feelings. Oh, I wonder if her mother came back to life and we can kill her again. Wouldn't that be fun, Ilya?
The smell here. Let's try to handle this quickly.
Oh. Well, that's not very useful. Dwemer, huh?
This place makes me feel a little uneasy. Let's not stick around here for too long.
Oh, I can't take a severed goat head, huh?
profit in this fight.
Kill her. She's a witness. Kill her.
Death awaits you.
No witnesses.
What's that?
Finally,
Is that all the hostiles?
do something.
You guys fighting each other again? Seems quiet. Yeah, we'll get to that note in just a minute. Okay. At Arcwind Point, the bones of the dead rattle in the stone cages. But the old magic is strong in those mountains, and with the help of the cat, who is a rat, a priest of Namira no less, the crow will set them free. With his help, an army of bones will dance to her caw, be they warriors, shadows, or beasts. Yet the cauldron shows the bones of two others, dragons in mortal flesh, who seek to challenge her inside towers of frost and stone. It will be up to the crow to pick both their bones clean. Odd. What, it's up there? Oh, it's up there. How does that work? Great. Lydia is on the horse. Their
Nice
Google
getup.
Maps can do it.
At least you won't be dragging behind. This was too easy.
See, Google Maps doesn't know how to get there. I think what we probably want... Oh. What is this? Is this an Imperial camp? It is an Imperial camp. They must die.
This is none of your concern, citizen.
Yes, all Imperial bootlickers need to die. Perfect. Now we can basically go right up the side of the mountain. Oh, shit. The horse is gonna die like that. Well, something sounded pissed off. Oh, I'm basically here.
Thought I was just a pretty face. I'll kill you where you stand.
Oh, good to see you, Vala. Didn't he have a book? I remember the first time Imshara showed me the tunnel, the one we had been burrowing for months. At first, I didn't understand it. We were already making good coin sacking the carriages. What was the point of digging holes underground like vermin? It didn't help that the tunnel smelled like a troll's armpit. We reached the warehouse and walked by crates stacked upon crates like mountains of wood. Imshara led me to the back, where a dozen legionnaires were unloading cargo too big for any box. In Shore's breath, I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw it. It was a skull the size of a carriage, with fangs that touched the floor. For someone who winces at the sight of cliff racers, the idea of this monstrosity soaring through the sky made my heart tremble. And yet, for the first time, I felt alive. For what better way to live than to fight a dragon? What better way to die? Now, that would be a story even Soon would lend an ear to. You think the bones are special? You should see what this one found yesterday, Imshara said to me. Her grin was as wide as the halls of Jorvaskr as she beckoned me further into the warehouse. Inside a crate, set apart from the others, was a cuirass of dragonbone mail. Imshara bade me to put it on and I could help, and I couldn't help but notice it was a perfect fit. In that moment, I thought of my Da. People called him a pirate, a murderer, and a thief. But he told me the Windstriders descended from the Dragon Guard ancient warriors who fashioned armor from the bones of the dragons they slew. Still, my pride as a Nord wouldn't allow it. How could I face Soon wearing the armor of another's triumph? I could have the orc-forged gauntlets and boots from the skull, but the cuirass, that which held one's heart, must be earned in battle. My mind drifted then to stories I heard as a youngling. of my great ancestor who strode through fire like it was the wind, wearing an ancient cuirass made of dragon bone. It was then that I knew my destiny. In his honor, I would claim it and fight until the day I reached Sovngarde. It's that same spirit that resides in me now. The others may be fine living and hiding, but a Nord is at war so long as he holds breath. Very interesting story. And on that note, that'll be where we end this chapter. This is Chad Kill People, over and out.